Okay guys, so truck's inside. Finally getting to where I can mess around with it here. This is the flatbed I bought at an auction 2 years ago, something like that. It's pretty decent. I didn't pay that much for it, a couple $100. But anyway, so here's the only issue. It's a little narrow, but this thing was never intended to have a full giant bed on it. I'm gearing towards getting goosenecks and using it for goosenecks. So my fuel tank will go up. I got a fuel tank to go up against the headache rack for the equipment, and then toolboxes on the sides. And if I don't like this bed and I find something else, that's the best part about flatbeds. We take off and put something else on. So back here it didn't have some mounts. I made some mounts here, a little 2x2 square tube and then a flat bar, and I gotta pop some holes in here. Same thing on this side. The other thing is I went and bought lights, a few lights, some LEDs, because I want LEDs, and I love these junction boxes. This is the bigger one that Napa sells. It's just really easy. Everything is labeled because they cut the wires off for the tow bed for the lights right here, so we put the junction box there. But I picked up another piece today. The same guy I bought the truck from, he gave it to me. This here. It's upside down, but now that's a bumper. It's already got the spindle in it. Probably going to take this out and put a receiver in, because then I can put any hitch I want in it. With these really nice steps, like I said, it's upside down. This thing is solid. D-ring's already on it. And the best part about this part, it was free. Didn't charge me anything for it. He just cut it off a truck because he didn't want to see somebody just junk it and not do anything with it. So it's going to have this nice step here to get up on the back of the low bed, or the flatbed. So the next task is taking the old hot wrench, and we need to cut these welds here. I'm going to leave this plate. I'm going to try burn these welds off and separate this. I mean, I could add this on to the frame I have, but then you have to angle cut it, because you can't weld these frames straight up and down. You're not supposed to, and I don't really want it any longer right now. Again, that's all stuff we can change in the future if we so choose to. So anyway, that's what we're doing today, working on the old truck. Even though I should be doing other things, I've gotten a lot of calls for hay, and because there is none, we made barely half our second cutting. I think I left like 3,000 bales out in the field. It was just too wet. So I delivered some. I actually delivered some second today and first. And I need to get running hay like I used to. I still have my 20-foot flatbed truck. I got an engine and I got a Cat engine and an automatic transmission with like 30,000 miles on it. They come out of a bus. I'm going to put that in that. That's a whole nother project, a whole nother day. Right now, I want to get this thing to where I can drive it a little, because my pickup is in desperate need of some attention. So, bear with me here. So, let's see how long the camera batteries last. My favorite tool, the old hot wrench. Well, here's the other thing. So this isn't, right? What are you gonna do with that? So I made these fenders. Or I made a fender. I gotta make another one. These are 45s. And that'll go right here. Cover this. Move these mud flaps. Put them. We're gonna have to do something different there, but yeah. So it's coming along. Coming along good. Okay, here's the fender on here. Find center. The old homemade plumb bob. They'll find in a nut. That's how you do that, kids. So, here's the deal. Like, it looks, it's pretty lined up with the front fender. You know, I just planned on doing this originally just because of the spray and the mud and shit that would come up here. But here's what I don't like. I'm gonna need more of this because I'm gonna put one in there too, and then take that diamond plate and essentially build a solid fender in here, I think. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, this looks alright, but it just doesn't look stupid like that. It needs another one in there, and then take that diamond plate and just float it right across there, and then you can hang mud flaps off of this. Yep. I have to put that on the old list. We'll look at it from this way. The sun coming through that window is pretty. Yeah. It don't look terrible. I overhung it a little bit. But I made it out of that heavy stuff, so if you whack it with something, hopefully I never do, it won't hurt it. We're gonna need another one. Yep.